seas and come back with these essential Sea of Thieves tips. You'll want some Sea of Thieves tips if you're starting out as a pirate. There's a ton of things to learn and master. Sailing a ship, finding treasure, battling other pirates you meet to keep the treasure are all things you need to be good at. And that's why even mentioning the sea monsters, ghosts, fishing, and more you can find in Sea of Thieves. You have two choices here. Fumble through the world, piecing it all together as you go, or watch our Sea of Thieves tips and get a head start on it all. Number 1. Sailing a ship is harder than it looks. If you've got a crew, going to need to work together to make the ship go places, because it turns out there's a lot of moving parts. You'll need to drop the sails, adjusting their angle so they blow in the wind for more speed, and raise the anchor to, make the ship actually move. Of course, there's also steering, map reading, and keeping an eye out for rocks and other pirates. Being a pirate isn't as easy as just drinking grog, Number 2. You can do handbrake turns in a ship? Who knew? If you're heading for land or rocks and are about to crash, you may need to perform a bit of an evasive maneuver. So lock the wheel fully in one direction and then drop the anchor, and your ship will spin around anywhere between 90 and 180 degrees. It's also good for getting a good angle on any enemy ships too.
Prepare the cannons!
Number 3. Know what all your items are for. If you hit LB, you'll be able to check out all your various equipment. But before you go to town on your tankard of grog, you'll want to familiarize yourself with the other items in your pirate kit. Planks are used for repairing holes in your ship, which have either been blasted there by other pirates and their cannons, or are the result of your poor steering skills and unexpected rocks. Bananas, on the other hand, are for repairing you. Not only can other pirates on the open water attack you, but you'll find yourself coming up against angry, armed skeletons, and even sharks on your quest to have all the treasure. You've also got a bucket for bailing water, a compass for guidance, a lantern for light, a shovel for digging up treasure, a telescope for checking out faraway things, and cannonballs for your ship cannons. Don't worry, hit X to skip to page 2 on your inventory, and there's your grog, along with a couple of musical instruments to lighten the mood. Number 4. And where all your supplies live. If you happen to run out of any of the things we said, you'll be pleased to hear there are plenty of supplies located under the deck of your ship. Just check the barrels and you'll find bananas, planks, and cannonballs aplenty. There's even more ammo for your pistol and sniper in a sniper rifle in a box of a gun near your map table. Don't forget all your weapons sit on the Y button too. So just hammer that button to cycle through them. A pistol, sword, a sniper musket. Number 5. Get voyages from one of the 3 factions at any outpost. Although it's okay to just sail the seas and explore, if you want to be a proper pirate, you're going to need to have some kind of plan. Well, a map to be specific. A treasure map. No good pirate has just sailed off into the big blue without some scrap of paper that directs him to an X marking some spot. And the same thing can be said for Sea of Thieves. Well, that was the top 5 Sea of Thieves tips. If you enjoyed, leave a like, or a dislike. I'm not your boss. Bye.